Hey, yo, Dante, can you do me a favor? I'm recording right now, so could you yell out Dragon Squad, bitch? Dragon Squad, bitch. Get it!
Dragon Squad, bitch.
Wait,
Hey, yo, man, what's good, YouTube? It's your boy, your host, Red Sky Dragon Squad, bitch. Back with another reaction. Today, we are here with DJ Academics off the record. Brittany Renner goes ballistic when answering claims with trapping PJ Washington. Now, I've been seeing like clips here and there on Instagram and shit like that, and I don't know, I decided to make a video on it because I don't usually talk about like a whole lot of like relationship shit. Yeah, I don't really talk about like a lot of relationship stuff. I know like I covered some shit like with flight and some stuff like that, but or I might have said something here and there in videos, but you know, just want to try something different, you know, try something new. We already know the situation happened with PJ Washington and Brittany. Like I know a lot of people feel sorry for him. Me personally, I don't feel sorry for him for the fact that he knew what he was getting into when he was fucking with her. Yes, she did manipulate him and groomed him from a young age. Like she was talking to him when he was like what, 16. So yeah, she groomed him because she was trying to say she wasn't. The videos I was seeing, the clips I was seeing, that she was trying to say that she didn't trap him, but she groomed him. Stupid bitch. Anyways, so yeah, like I don't feel sorry for him because he knew the consequences of his actions. Because he be subtweeting like crazy about, you know, you warned me, everybody warned me and shit like that. Like it's different if he didn't know, but if everybody's telling you, and her literal viral video was her talking about how easy it is to trap celebrities and trap basketball players because they're the dumb ones, because they like to go in raw, and you were the product of that. She literally has a viral video talking about that. So you said that everybody warned you, which means you knew, but you still continue to do it. But just because, you know, I don't feel sorry for you, it doesn't excuse the fact that Brittany, that doesn't excuse the fact that what you did was wrong. You still manipulated, my guy. But so we about to see what the fuck this shit talking about though, man. We about to see what you gotta say. Cause look, hey, I will beat the skin off of Brittany Renner's ass cheeks, but I'm not gonna fucking come in her raw. Like what the fuck? Come on now, like yeah, like hell yeah, fuck this shit out of Brittany. Like I know that shit fire. I know that shit fire. But I'm not gonna fucking cuff her and have a child with her. That's stupid. That's insanity. So we want to see what this shit's all about. OBS start recording. Yes, Sirski. Ear tool spectacles and running souls. Get it though, man. Hey! See what this shit's all about, bro.
No. 18 and 20, 16 and 20.
He probably don't even.
Hold on.
No. 18 and 20, 16 and 20.
He probably don't even know he's going to like the fuck. Wait, was he in the league at the time?
No, he was still at Kentucky. Okay.
And you're Brittany Renner, who he's seen all over the fucking media with these people.
Okay, so this is what I really get so fucking annoyed about is like, so when do you as men take accountability? You're old enough to rock.
Nah, P should take accountability because what you did was fucking stupid. But like I said, it doesn't excuse the fact that what you did wasn't right.
This ride. You want to fuck with me. You want to come at me. You want to fuck me raw. So why are we babying men who make decisions for themselves?
Ain't nobody babying
I
him.
told you, I was on birth control up until I had a conversation with my baby father. So what do you think happened? So I imagine I gotta leg lock him. No, let me.
The maturity of men and women are different.
No, stop. No, it's because men and women are held to different standards. Y'all want to look at a 20-year-old who wanted to fuck. I was 26 when I met him. You want to fuck with me? Here's what it is. Nope. Like, stop acting like someone had to pull the wool over his eyes. I was exactly who I am right now. And stop. Let me finish.
Whoa, wait. Hold on. What did you say to me?
Here's what it is. Nope. Like, stop acting like someone had to pull the wool over his eyes. I was exactly.
You manipulated him. What are you talking about? You literally made a whole video explaining how to trap an NBA player, and you did it. Don't act like you didn't do nothing wrong, you stupid slut. Brittany Renner might be the greatest thot of all time. Brittany Renner is probably the greatest. She's the greatest thot on planet Earth, known to man. Like, she's an Avengers level threat thot. Like, nigga, she's an S-rank hero level threat thot. She might be the best thot of all time. Like, y'all could say Black China just because she finessed Rob Kardashian, but the way how she does it, like, she be flexing when she do it. Talk about some hydra son, like, she be flexing, and she did it. Like I said, you could say Black China because, you know, like I said, she finessed the fucking Kardashian, but she be kind of subtle on her shit. I haven't heard about her since, to be honest. She's still out here. She's still looking.
Exactly who I am right now. And stop. Let me finish. I have no reason to be. I have no reason to lie about anything that I've done or the person that I am. And I believe in full transparency. The ideal relationship to me is for my partner to know everything about me. So please stop playing this victim narrative. If you wanted to just fuck me and just say she's trophy pussy, I hit Brittany Renner, that's that. Why did we have a baby? Our baby's name is Paul Jermaine Washington III. Does that sound like an oops baby? Does that sound like someone who was bamboozled? You asked me to move in with you.
Like I've explained, you groomed him from a young age. He's basically just got out of high school at Kentucky. Saw Brittany Renner. He was, you know, I could tell from the PJ Washington situation. I could tell how he was because I used to be like that. I used to be green and naive and thought that every woman I was going to be with, I was going to marry. Until I got my reality check. It snapped out of that bullshit. So he was more in love with you than you were with him. You manipulated him. You got a whole book, whole videos about how you be exposing niggas. Just because you were transparent with them doesn't mean that you still didn't give them your full intentions. Never trust a woman's words, only trust her actions. Because look, bro, I'm saying it's over experience. Like, everything a woman does, or I ain't gonna say everything a woman does. Like, I'm gonna say that, yeah, everything a woman does, everything humans do, period, is premeditated and calculated, bro. Like, there's a plan to everything. And I've said that before. Like I like to plan shit out before I do it, because I'm not that good when doing shit on the fly. I can, but it's like it's on the fly. You don't know what the fuck's gonna happen. So, you know, I like to be calculated. Like, humans like to be calculated when they do shit. They don't like going into the unknown. You knew what you were doing. He was young, green, naive, and in love, and you got his ass. Just because you took your time with him and you told him it was transparent with, you know, what it was gonna be, doesn't mean that you still couldn't. It still doesn't mean that this situation could not have happened. That you weren't doing this the entire time. You showing your true intentions. The nigga was just stupid. Like everything a woman does is calculated. Whether she puts herself in that situation or whether she just hides it from you. That's true shit. You wanted me to have your child
at 22 years old.
Goofball.
And here we are. I told you I'm okay to wait. I'm not in a rush. I'm a very spiritual.
Of course you're not in a rush, Brittany. Dash is like with Bobo in y'all seen that shit with Bobo and his girlfriend, how she declined $4,000? Of course, because she knew what the fuck was gonna be in the long run. Stupid. Why would I give a fuck about $4,000 when I have a chance to get millions? Stop it with that bullshit.
Person. I trust in divine timing.
I know trying to get married to him?
No, I'm not trying to. I just told you.
Were you?
I was. I thought that was my guy. And like, I don't know why it's so hard for y'all to believe that.
Maybe it's because you made a fucking viral video saying how to trap athletes, stars, and how the NBA players are the stupid ones because they will come in you raw. Maybe it's because you did that. Maybe it's because you wrote a whole book. And, bro, hold on. Didn't you have like another viral live of you crying because you know how, you know, that you were a thot or some shit like that? What are you talking about, Brittany? How is that so hard to believe? Your actions speak louder than this bullshit you talking to me right now. And that's how you got pizza. You good with your words. You're very good with your words. You're very intelligent. That's how you got his ass. Talk about you will wait. Duh, you waiting for the fucking long run. Like it was no. You could have had his baby that night. You could have had this baby months after that. He was gone over you, stupid. You groomed the nigga.
Like in my mind, it's crazy to me the age gap between Jay-Z and Beyonce. Crickets.
Hey, whoa, hold on. Ain't no fucking way. You just compared your fucking slut thot, Avengers level threat thot ass to Queen B. Did she just compare herself to Beyonce? Nigga, she's Queen B, and you a Queen B too. You a queen bitch. What are you... What are you talking about? You're a famous Instagram thot. That's all you're known for. What are you known for? That's literally the only thing you're known for. Comparing yourself to fucking Beyonce, a fucking icon. Destiny's Child. Say my name, say my name.
The age gap between Lori Harvey and Michael B. Jordan. It's crickets.
The problem isn't the age gap. The problem is that you groomed them from a young age. Like, what are you talking about? The age gap. No one cares about the age gap. They're on the same level to when it comes to shit. Jay-Z and Beyonce was on the same fucking musical level, and that's why they put together their resources, and they're like the biggest power couple in fucking Hollywood. What would have been Jada and Will, but hey, Jada beating Will ass. That nigga talk about some commit suicide, killing his father, some more shit. She got that nigga down bad, bro. That shit crazy. Humiliating this nigga to this fucking day. That's insane. But you trying to put yourself on the level of Beyonce. That's no. It's not about the age gap. It's about that those pictures, like the posters you said that hide your sons.
Y'all don't have the same energy. Lori Harvey's 24. There's a 10-year age gap between her and Michael B. Jordan. Stop. But y'all picking. What's the age gap?
No, not talking about.
What's the age gap?
Hold on.
No, because it's couple goals for people y'all want to be couple goals with.
Okay, no, it's not about being a couple.
Stop.
It's about certain permanent decisions.
Okay, so if something doesn't work for me, then why would I sit?
If someone's 32, and we've seen this.
We've seen it with Jay-Z and Beyonce. Address them.
Okay.
Address them. This is off the record. You don't care. Address them.
When did Beyonce have a child by?
Why is she talking about some Jay-Z and fucking bro, Brittany, Brit. Why are you talking about Beyonce? Like I just explained, Jay-Z and Beyonce, there may be an age gap, but they were on the same musical level. Them niggas was fucking icons, and they came together because of that. You are a whore! You may be in the top of you may be on the top of the leaderboard when it comes to your field of work. You may be at the top when it comes to that, but you're at the bottom of the totem pole.
By Jay-Z.
When did they start dating?
It didn't matter
about that.
Nobody's
Why were they dating? Because she was a big singer rapper. They got hits. They got platinum records. What are you talking about? Music industry, they're iconic.
Age gap.
Hold on.
What's the age gap?
The age gap is significant. However, hear what I'm saying.
No one cares about the age gap. Yes. Talk to her.
You had a kid by him before he could even really get his legs
that
on
was
him.
his choice. I don't have to leg lock niggas. You want?
Bro, you made a video saying how easy it is to trap NBA players because they don't use protection. You are a seasoned woman talking to a guy who just came out of college. It's easy to manipulate somebody that's green and naive. Like I said, I've been in that situation. I not manipulated. Like no, I wasn't manipulated, but I'm just saying like being green and naive and just like I said, thinking every woman I'm going to be with, I'm going to marry. Like I'm blindly in love with somebody. Like just quick type shit. Like that type of green. It's easy to manipulate a nigga like that. You groomed him. What are you talking?
Fuck me raw and come at me, except what comes behind it.
Like I said, I'm beating this. Hey, I'm breaking the curvature of your spine. But I'm not nutting you raw. I'm smarter than that. Even when I was green and naive, if I'm talking to a thot that's like you on your level, that bitch got what, 20 bodies? She got 20 bodies and you still ate her out. Who said that? Cash or Quan? She got more than 20 bodies. You already know what type of time is she on. Like if I'm fucking with a girl like that, I'm gonna be fucking her, but I'm not nutting in her or cuffing you.
It's even on both sides. If it was a woman, if it was a girl who just
yes, the child was planned. You planned to get that bag, and you fucking did.
21 and a nigga who was 33, and she was pregnant.
But y'all ain't had nothing to say.
Permanent decisions. It's not about dating. It's permanent.
When Diddy was with younger women, y'all have nothing to say. When Future was with
bro, Diddy be. I ain't gonna get on Diddy head.
Lori Harvey, it's fucking crickets. No, I'm gonna say people's names because everybody in this motherfucking industry is scared to open their mouth. But y'all pick and choose. So what about Future and his bitch now? What's the age gap with that? Why is that not raising eyebrows? Because nobody gives a fuck about what men do. But let a woman be 6 years apart and I'm a fucking predator? Y'all are calling me R. Shelley? Y'all got all these memes and this funny shit? Because my baby, at the end of the day, Paul...
They called you, you know why they called you a predator, Brittany? Maybe it's because you made a post saying hide your sons at a college game after you just got done finessing a college kid out of a baby. And that's not the first time that you... It wasn't no joke or some shit. Like, even if it was a joke, it was a joke rooted in fact. And that's not the first time that you did some shit like that. I've seen you at other college games before. We've seen that shit before. PJ wasn't the first one you fucked with, yeah. But he was the one that you got though. That's why they're calling you a predator, because you said hide your sons. There was literally a nigga that did the same thing. That was that getting a whole bunch of backlash for being a predator. So I don't want to hear that. Y'all know that nigga? Like that nigga went viral for being a predator. Then apparently he gonna say he was doing it for views and shit like that. He went viral. So what the fuck are you talking about? That shit is still morally wrong, male or female. It's the fact that you did it and you flexing on and you're given the blueprint of how to do it, which is what makes you a predator. Like, bro, like you're very good with words. That's how I can see how you got PJ. I can see how you got PJ.
Jermaine Washington III is my child's name. So if people want to have,
like I said, he was more in love with you than you were with him. Like, if I got a bad bitch like Brittany Renner and I'm green and naive and I don't know shit about relationships and I just got into it with a seasoned veteran, you're a seasoned veteran. He a rookie. Bitch, you a seasoned vet. And I'm fucking you from a missionary position and you whispering in my ear, I'm going to name the baby after me. Oh my God. I'm busting. If I was PJ, I'm not fucking PJ. That nigga was gone off of you, over you.
Own opinion about our relationship, that's on you. I could call my baby father right now. He will laugh. He's not going to dispel any rumors because he loves this shit.
No, but he's on Twitter subtweeting like, yo, I want to see my child.
He's allowed to...
Why don't you let him see his child? Let's talk about that. Because
see
first of all, we already feel bad for him because we feel like before he could even get a max contract, you already got a kid.
So you guys feel bad for someone who moved me in and wanted to give me a baby and named it after him? That's what y'all feel bad about?
We feel like you were more in control of the situation than him.
I was. Control is an illusion. What are you saying?
Just like if
control is an illusion. What are you talking about, bro? If you get into anybody's head, that's a GG's. your brain literally controls the rest of your body. Scientifically. What do you talk about control is an illusion? Like, there's a reason why there's these terms in, like, the red pill community, or just terms in general of, like, you know, girls being dick crazy over guys, or having a girl imprinted, or having like having somebody going over you. How do they have you going over you? How do you have you imprinted in your fucking brain? You want to know why? There's always a term of, you know, of like of why it's, you know, nice guys finish last, and how like the modern women out here, like, no matter how good the guy is, they're still gonna go with the toxic nigga, because the toxicity is in their fucking brains. It's literally controls their brains. And so they're hardwired, so no matter how good the relationship is, they're gonna go right back to the toxic nigga. What do you talk about controls and illusion? Like, you're manipulating right now.
If a young woman who said, "Hey, listen, I met this celebrity at 19 and we start fucking around when we're 21," even though if you're 21, we're gonna feel bad for you, because we know what fame and influence brings to someone.
Okay, yeah, that's facts. That's facts.
Especially with permanent decisions. Just dating, we'll give you a pass. But once you're having kids, you're getting married, of course, those are permanent decisions.
Okay, so
always have
did I make
ramifications.
this child myself, or did it take his nut to make this child?
Obviously.
It took your egg too. What are you? Scientifically, if you have no eggs, the nigga can bust and you won't get pregnant. Scientifically, it takes two. You had to lay down, spread your legs. Ah! You still had to have the child. He could still nut you and you just take the plan B. Or y'all just don't even do it at all. Or y'all just don't even, or you can abort the kid. I don't prefer that route, but you can do that. It takes two. He nutted in you, but, like, yes, you can't have a kid without, yes, a guy can't have a kid without a woman, but a woman can't have a kid without a man.
Oh. Did?
Yes, it did. Stupid bitch. That's how sex works. You're very skilled in that, Brittany. That's how sex works.
Okay. Well, do you know how
He could have probably told you, like, I don't want it. I don't do it.
Do you know how life is created?
Yeah, but he could have told you I ain't want that shit. He'll be like, yo,
so
hey,
he
listen,
didn't want a child, but he's gonna name him the third.
Yeah.
I mean, shit. If I had a child, I name him after me too. What are you talking about?
It's gonna happen because your body, your choice, right?
Oh no, I gave him the option. Whatever you want to do, I love you.
So if he had said, not right now, you'd have.
I would have agreed to it.
Of course you would have, because it's not about the short term. It's about the long term. Which you got that.
So you just. That'd be his fault.
Lying.
Oh wow. So now it's his fault. What?
PJ Washington, I can't hold you down no more, man. Yo, we gotta throw you to the wolves.
We were in a real relationship. There were real feelings involved. I mean, there was a beautiful child made. Just because
Why the
it didn't
fuck
work
is he
out.
complaining on social media then?
That's the $1 million question, isn't it?
Because honestly,
speaking of $1 million, bitch, bro, I thought he signed a contract for the league. I didn't know you signed a $500,000 contract. I didn't know you did that too. That's the $500,000 question. There might have been real feelings involved, but at the end of the day, you did plan this. This was planned on your part. Because if it was like real love and all that shit, then you wouldn't have left first, and you wouldn't have. I'm not even sure if the baby was out of the nigga womb yet. I mean, out of your womb yet. I'm not sure if the baby was out of your womb yet. And you put the nigga on child support immediately. If love, it was real feelings, and shit didn't work out, why did you put him on child support for $500,000 when y'all could have? Because you knew he would have took care of his kid. It's named after him. Y'all guys could have co-parented happily ever after. But after you had the baby, after the baby popped out of your pussy, you put him on child support instantly. It wasn't no real love. Or even if it was real feelings, at the end of the day, you planned this. You groomed him. You trapped them and you finessed them at the end of the day.
He's the reason why you look bad. It looks like you're a user. It looks like you're, quote unquote, a predator because of how he looks to be like a victim. Hey, I can't see my child. Hey, I know you all warned me, blah, blah, blah. And yes, I fell victim to it. And now I'm over here crying. Not saying you should feel bad for me, but the internet feel bad for you. Because you know why?
What do you want me to do? You want me to go on there? You want me to do an Instagram live?
Do you ask him?
Of
course. Why the fuck?
We have conversations.
Why the fuck are you acting like you're the victim when you wanted to be in this situation?
That's the billion-dollar question. I've asked him that in private. I've asked him that when we went out to eat. I've asked him that over FaceTime. We've had a lot of conversations, and you know the reality is what we talk about in private will never be public.
What are you talking about? Okay, so what the fuck happened? Why are you being secretive now? Just off the record. It's off the record. Why are you being secretive now? Why don't you just say what the fuck? Like, what are you talking about? Like, does he feel some type of way or he doesn't? And if he doesn't, it's because like he can't do shit about it. It's over. Once you had the pregnancy test, right? That was a GG's. Literally nothing he could do about that. It's over. Take the L out of lover, brother. It's over.
I have no desire to be like, I'm not.
I had a fucked up theory.
You are the villain. You're a fucking You're a super villain. You are a Justice League level threat. Thot. Menace to the galaxy. We need to call the Watch up. Nigga, we need the Guardians of the Multiverse to deal with your ass. Not you, Stark. We need them niggas.
Audacious of you, because it just proves my theory that I've always been.
Tell me, she got a theory. What the fuck is you, Sheldon? What is you, Dr. Kutapali? What are you talking about theory? You got a game theory? Fuck is he talking about a theory? Look, I know you're an expert in the male genitalia area. You're very knowledgeable in the sex education area. I know that, but you're a thot. You're not a fucking scientist. You don't have a fucking theory.
In it for
Talk
true
to me.
love.
Talk to me.
I've been with men with way more money, and if I was
what was it? Correct me if I'm wrong. It was what? 5 entertainers, 11 athletes, and 8 regular guys. So you got and PJ Washington after that, right? So that's 25 bodies.
Truly an investor and trying to cash out, so I don't have to work again. Let me finish. I would have cashed out 5-6 years ago. Men with a lot more to live.
No, you wouldn't have. You want to know why? Because like I said, you had 25 bodies, right? I don't remember not one of them niggas claiming you. The only nigga I remember claiming you is PJ cuffing your ass. And then I see somebody comment some shit about Colin Kaepernick. I don't even remember that shit. You couldn't have cashed out on them guys because they didn't cuff you. They didn't do what PJ Washington did. They didn't give you a chance to finesse them. They just beat your doonies in. They sent you to the fucking shadow realm. And then like I only know you've been with PJ Washington and Lil Uzi Vert. But the nigga didn't even kiss you. He knew you was a whore. He didn't kiss you. You was mad he wasn't kissing you. That nigga said, no.
Everybody had you as a side chick. I'm gonna be honest. I thought everybody else had you as a side chick, and listen, in a male community, we know the chicks that's like, yo, that's side chick pussy. And then we know the dumbass nigga who wifes up the side chick, and we're like,
so what makes me a side chick?
The fact that we have never seen nobody visibly cuff you besides PJ Washington.
Because I'm beautiful? And
because you're known for being a whore.
One who everybody fucks but doesn't wife. That's the side chick.
Yes.
Sorry.
Facts.
So who have I been side chick
You
to?
wrote a fucking book.
End of the argument right there. That should be end of the video. You wrote a book, stupid. Like you see how she's still trying to act like she not what she actually is. How she's still trying to manipulate herself out of this, bro. You wrote a book. That shit's on the record. And not one of those men that you said that you could have trapped have visibly cuffed you.
Whoever been a side, but I was never a side chick.
Well, when you write a book about having casual sex, and by the way,
yeah, you wrote a book about having casual sex, but all these men that, like I said before, now correct me if I'm wrong, I haven't seen not one of those 11 athletes, 5 entertainers, I've never seen not one of them niggas cuff you at all besides PJ Washington. So the fact that you said you wrote a book about having casual sex with these celebrities that not one of them has cuffed you, posted you on their page, I'm sorry to tell you that, but that means you're a side chick. So if there's any girls out there that had this problem happen, you're a side chick. I hate to break it to you.
Not one of them claimed you.
Talk to him, Ack. Talk to Ack.
We assume, you know why men don't claim women? Because we have our real girl that we don't want to tell about you. You know that.
Cool ball. You see how she ain't saying nothing? Look, man, the video already too long. I'm gonna wrap it up though. I pretty much said all I had to say in this video. Like I said, I don't necessarily feel sorry for PJ because he still knew what he was doing. It's just unfortunate that it happened. That's what I feel like the general consensus is of this whole situation. It's unfortunate because, you know, everybody knew better but him, and he had to find out the hard way, and that's sometimes how it has to go. You could be so blindly in love with somebody that you would still ignore the red flags. I'm saying this off experience. Like you could just be in that I guess a beta mindset. You know, not being that experience with women to not know, you know, what to do and what not to do, and like I said, being green and naive, thinking every woman you're gonna be with, you're gonna marry, and then when some shit happens, you act like you hurt, but it's like the shit was there, the signs was there. But you know, in my situation, it's just that like with me and my ex, like my ex is no fucking Brittany Renner. That's different. That nigga's stupid. Like I said, I'm gonna beat the brakes off of Brittany Renner's. I'm gonna beat the. Hey, I'm going nigga, I'm goddamn. I'm going stupid on those. But I'm not gonna nut in that bitch and have a baby and talk about starting my life with a known whore that got 25 plus bodies. That's just that's just stupid. But like I'm saying, in relation to my situation, because like I said, just being green and naive and like just not being that experience in like relationships and like just being so gone over somebody, you know, like I said, that's what I said with me. Like after that shit happened, like literally the next day is when I started upgrading my life. You know, been going crazy. So yeah, that's all I gotta say about this Jane Doe, pretty much. Look, if you're gonna fuck the neighborhood whore, guys, don't fuck her raw. Or let's say if you do fuck her raw, pull out. Just pull out. And then it's like she could leg lock you, but let's say you know, do a false alarm to see if she'll be the type to leg lock you. Be like, oh, I'm gonna come, and be like, ah, and then like you try to pull out and just fake like you about to come, bro. But bitches fake orgasm all the time. Feel like you about to pull out, right? I mean, actually pull out. You know, feel like you about to pull out. If she leg lock you, good news. You weren't actually about to nut, and so you caught her in the fucking act. So it's you know, it's and then like what worst case scenario, what you go back in there because you didn't actually have to nut, so go back in there, go crazy, but pull out the actual time. You feel me? Like, but don't for the neighborhood whore. Don't get the whore pregnant. You can still keep her on the roster, obviously, but you're not long term with it. So don't even trip about it, bro. Like don't even try to turn a hoe into a housewife. So yeah, I'm sorry to say about this, Jake. You guys can post your comments down below. Tell you guys thought. Leave a like if you enjoyed this. Like if you didn't. Upload every single week, so subscribe because either you a dragon or you a bitch.
She look at me, she wink. Okay. I'm in the club, winks. Yeah. Might take a hoe if you blink. Got yellow tape on my jeans. She got that physique. She got white toes on feet. A diva and a freak. Damn, she on.